Slab City has recently become a hot topic in American media. This forgotten town, neglected by the US government, has turned into a refuge for the country's homeless, operating without any laws or regulations. According to international reports, Slab City is a self-governing community in California, located east of the Salton Sea, about an hour away from the northern border of Mexico. This desert town, known for its scorching summers, becomes home to 2,000 snowbirds each winter, people escaping colder climates. The residents of this town are called slabbers. There are no public services, no electricity, no running water, no public restrooms, and no fresh water supply. There is also no waste disposal or sewage system. People live in motor vehicles designed for temporary travel accommodations and rely on solar energy and generators. For fuel, they travel to the nearby town of Nyland, which has a population of about 1,000 and is located just 6 kilometers away. A town built on the remnants of a military base. The history of Slab City dates back to World War II. In 1942, the U.S. Navy established a military base spanning over 600 hectares in the Sonoran Desert near the U.S.-Mexico border. According to military museum records, this base once contained around 30 structures, 1.13 kilometers of paved roads, and various infrastructure. However, after World War II ended in 1945, the Department of Defense returned the land to the state of California in 1961. The military buildings were demolished, leaving behind only concrete slabs, hence the name Slab City. The first settlers in Slab City were workers from a nearby chemical company in Nyland during the 1960s. They discovered the abandoned military site and decided to use it as temporary housing. Over time, more people joined them, turning Slab City into a refuge for retirees, artists, and social outcasts. Although living conditions in this town are extremely harsh and inhumane, many residents see it as a fair trade for freedom from the burdens of mainstream society. Alongside these groups, the town is also home to impoverished individuals, hippies, and homeless people who have been left out of the traditional social system. A town of art, freedom, and struggle art plays a major role in Slab City's culture. One of the most famous landmarks is Salvation Mountain, a massive, colorful sculpture made of adobe and straw by artist Leonard Knight. Due to the lack of waste disposal and recycling services, creating sculptures from recycled materials has become a popular hobby among slabbers, both as an artistic outlet and a practical way to clean up their environment. Slab City is truly off the grid. There are no property taxes, no utility bills, and no government oversight. During the colder winter months, over 4,000 people migrate to the town from Canada and other colder regions. But when the summer heat becomes unbearable, most leave, with only about 150 residents staying behind. The extreme heat during the summer months can reach up to 48 degrees Celsius, 118 degrees Fahrenheit, during the day. Life without laws. Citizenship in Slab City is an informal process. Anyone can simply claim a piece of land or live in an unoccupied trailer. However, life in this town comes with its own unique social norms. Drug use is widespread, but it is generally confined to certain areas within the camp. The most common crime in Slab City is theft, though there are no official reports of violent crime. The community itself enforces its own rules and does not tolerate individuals suspected of misconduct. Ultimately, Slab City is an autonomous commune in the United States, where the biggest challenge is enduring life in the harsh desert. The town's future is uncertain, as demonstrated in 2014, when the state of California attempted to sell parts of the land to private companies. Although no buyers came forward, the incident raised concerns about the long-term survival of the community. Slab City is, without a doubt, a world of its own, a world without laws. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to be the first to discover the hottest facts about different countries.